This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are live with the StreamerCollabs podcast with my boy Buzz, aka the Big Buzzy.
You know who I am.
We know who he is, man. We know who he is.
I gotta hit him with that. I gotta hit him with that young Odin. This nigga walked up into Kratos' house and was just like, "You know who I am."
You know who
And
I
just
am.
proceeded to sit down and drink his beer.
Dang.
Oh, the audacity of this old ass one-eyed bitch. Like, that's just me though. That's just me though. Shout out all our one-eyed viewers. That wasn't directed at you. That was specifically towards the All Father.
Yeah.
yeah.
Chess Odin, man. Chess Odin.
But yeah, today we're going to be talking about finding new games to play and how you can use those games that you're playing to build a community. Because sometimes we've talked about niches a lot. This is going to be kind of like that, but also finding new niches to be a part of. Because at the end of the day, let's say your niche is shooter games. You're a Call of Duty streamer, but you're kind of like wanting to branch out and explore other niches and areas and games and shit. So yeah. Obviously, it's called Combating the Backlog Blues. Now, chat, if you want to explore new niches, the best place to start is by looking at your Steam library or your PlayStation library. You don't have to jump out and immediately grab a new game unless you really want to. I say that, and I immediately jumped out and grabbed Ghost of Tsushima the day it dropped.
I mean, well,
so
it's Ghost of Tsushima. Like,
it's Ghost of Tsushima. I beat that shit because usually I'm playing shit like I don't play story-based games usually, but I played that on my channel. I beat it yesterday or the day before, and I was like, this is the most beautiful game I've ever played, contrary to what, the guys on YouTube will say. But it's a great game.
Those are the real critics. The real critics.
Right. Shout out whoever the fuck was in my comments saying it's sad that I thought Ghost of Tsushima was one of the greatest games of all time, but whatever, fuck him.
He plays real games.
He plays real games like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yes. Shout out Butters, bro. Shout out Butters. But yeah, really just look at the games you haven't played, like maybe at all. Like you could do a blind playthrough of a game you've never played or a game you've never played on stream. So like if you're a Call of Duty streamer, let me pull up my Steam right now. Luckily you guys can't see that. It's not that we're not homies. It's just that, I'm a friend request. You guys can, I don't know. But basically, let's say you play Call of Duty and you're like, damn, I got The Witcher 3 a couple days ago. I should play that. Or I really enjoy playing Overwatch. Well, no, not Overwatch. Like RimWorld.
not Overwatch.
Overwatch. Not even for a hypothetical, bro. The bit is Overwatch too. I'm sorry, but Blizzard, y'all got to do better. That's a little bit of a shot. That's a little bit of a shot because there's no fucking way I pay $34 for Overwatch 1. They turn around and give me the exact same goddamn game for free.
And now I can make as many accounts as I want. It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Everything's fucking free now.
And Blizzard had the whole they had some whole really serious legal troubles. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get into that, but there are obviously some hardworking folks at Blizzard that are decent folks, but for the ones that aren't, fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We're never getting a Blizzard sponsorship. Never.
No, because they know who we're talking about.
Yeah, they know. Okay, they know who we're talking about.
We're
not talking about the entire company, bro. Because I know there's some cool ass niggas that work at Blizzard, but the ones that aren't, it's on site. Unless it's
you don't create Genji with a bunch of squares, bro. You know what I'm saying? Genji's
pretty cool. Genji's pretty cool.
Fucking
I'm a Reaper main myself, but
Reaper main? Okay, boys.
It's fun just flanking people and shit. So I'm talking about how much I hate Overwatch 2, but then I talk about it with such
Because it was such like your face lit up. You started. Like,
I was transported back to 2016. I was like playing Overwatch 1 for the first time, dropping $35 on it. And now look at me, 8 years later, playing the same goddamn game for free.
For free.
Fuck. Anyways, offer tips for prioritizing and tackling that backlog. So let's say that's actually what I'm supposed to do. So essentially, if you want to I'm supposed to offer you guys tips, but essentially, just look through what you want to play, bro. Like, what grabs your attention? What is not only going to be interesting for you, but interesting for the viewers. So you don't have to go in the complete opposite direction of, like, let's say you're usually a first-person shooter guy. Maybe you play something in third person. Maybe you're like, all right, we're playing Gears of War 4, Gears of War 5. Third-person shooter, top-down shooter, something like that. I don't know. Just
mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's really just...
If there's, you know, stay in your genre. You know what I'm saying? It's like shooter games. You know, like Buzz said, shooter games. And then, yeah, like you said, switch up the, you know, if you play Call of Duty one day, you know, Gears the next, or, you know, Halo one day. I think people still play Halo. The new one. Is anybody on that new one?
You mean Infinite?
It's like Arena. Yeah, Infinite, I think. Is anybody?
I forgot about Halo Infinite, bro.
I mean, hey, man. Hey, GG's.
You know, there was a leak, actually.
What?
There was a leak for video game award thing. Video game announcement thing. They're allegedly bringing Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, God of War Ragnarok to PC. They're remastering the first 3 Gears of War games and announcing Gears of War 6. We might be getting a Fallout 3 remaster. There's a lot that might be happening. We have to wait.
That's a huge leak, actually.
We have to wait, and it might be true. It might be true because I think the guys on Reddit or 4chan, whatever website verified it. But
dark, shady website, just fucking
Reddit,
data mined.
Reddit. I used to be a Reddit hater, but you know, I found my little coffee communities, Ghost of Tsushima. It's all right when you're like,
Reddit's chill.
Reddit's all right when you're like, not on like the. I think they got rid of like the gore pages and shit, which is good. But
shout out Reddit for that.
Yeah, like why would you have those? Why would you? I don't fuck that. Anyways, basically just go through your backlog, and if on the other hand you can go in the complete opposite direction. Let's say you're a Call of Duty stream. Keep bringing up Call of Duty. They're announcing Call of Duty
Stardew
Black
Valley.
Ops. Yeah. Let's say play something like Stardew Valley, bro, because like every once in a while, everyone wants to run away from the responsibilities of life, bro, and start a farm. Well, you probably can't do that in real life. You can do it in Stardew Valley. So get yourself off the battlefield, bro, and hop into Pelican Town.
Into the field. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Hit up that hole. You know what I'm saying?
Hit up that hole and let them know.
Let them know. Let the hole know.
Let the hole know how it go.
How it go. Oh,
plant those parsnips, bro. Plant those parsnips. You know, chat up some villagers. It's such a nice game, bro.
It's a chill ass
Stardew
game.
Valley carried 2020 for me. It was one of those games that was like, you know, when the pandemic was going on, I was like, well, I got to get my crops ready for the winter because, you know, I'm charting out what I'm plotting and shit. It's a great game. So, you know, if you don't feel limited to just your genre, you can go in the complete opposite direction of what you usually play. Yeah. Just know that there might be some hiccups. Like you're obviously going to have some viewers who, while they enjoy you for who you are also there for the game. So they may not show up you may not have the same amount of viewers as you did playing Call of Duty, but that just gives you the opportunity to find more folks that like you and like Stardew Valley and like those types of games.
True. And also, if I could say something real quick, I would say like, you know,
just kidding, bro. That's
just absolutely shut the fuck up. But no, I was gonna say like if you go to like a game like we mentioned Fallout 3, if you go to like and play Fallout 3 instead of Call of Duty, then you might even find more. You might even get more viewers on Fallout 3 because the discoverability on Fallout 3 is way better than Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if they're dropping a remaster. Like if they
Ooh,
if they drop a remaster, chat, y'all are not seeing me. Like this will be a solo podcast for a while because I will just be stuck in the Capital Wasteland, bro. It's just like doing my thing, doing what I love to do. It's a great game. Shout out Big Slime. Big Slime. Yeah, there you go. But just if you're looking for, and if you're like, I'm looking through the games I have, I'm not really sure I want to play any of them. Go through Steam, go through your PlayStation store, go to Xbox Live store. I don't know what they call it. What do they call it? The Xbox store?
Xbox, Microsoft store.
Microsoft
No,
store?
Microsoft is like the big everything else. I think it's just
like the big kahuna.
Xbox. Yeah, I think it's just Xbox Game Library. I think that's what they call it.
Just like look through online stores, check out unfamiliar titles like before you buy a game. Go through Twitch and just watch someone else play it to see if that's something you would enjoy.
Yeah.
Really, follow. You can read up on games through like whatever gaming news sites you enjoy. I don't particularly read many because I don't know. I feel like sometimes, I'm not naming names here, but I feel like sometimes game reviewers like are wrong.
Yeah.
And it's not just because but it's like they'll rate something like, I don't know, they'll rate like Pee Wee Herman's Island Adventure like a 9 out of 10 for a great soundtrack and excellent controls. But then something like, I don't know, fucking Ghost of Tsushima will be like, and I'm only using this as an example, but like Ghost of Tsushima would be like 7. It's like, it's a great game, but the water physics just really didn't work for me. So we're rating this as 7.5 out of 10. Kind of like shout out Anthony Fantano, bro. You know who I'm talking about? Anthony Fantano. Yeah. Shout out you, bro. You seem like a cool ass dude. I'm never gonna forgive you for a whole lot of red, bro.
No.
What you said about or self-titled or die-lit, like you were. I think you were wrong. I think you're a good person. I think you might be a cool person, but like I can't forgive you for that. And I bring him up because that was the connection. It was like just sometimes people are wrong about art. True. I know art is subjective and video games and music are art, but like you're wrong. And that's the end of that.
You can't be wrong about it.
But yeah, Twitch, like I said, use Twitch, the most available thing to you. If you're a Twitch streamer, then obviously you're on Twitch. So just, check out what games people are playing on Twitch, see if you want to play them, check out how many people are watching, check how many people are like not only watching the category overall, but watching each individual streamer. Because don't be fooled, there could be like a game with 10,000 viewers, but if 9,500 of those viewers are on one channel,
one guy,
they're watching that one guy. If they're watching Moist Critical, then that's a dead game.
Exactly. Yeah, that game is cooked. There's no reason. There's no reason to even try.
Probably not going to grow very much there. But yeah, if you wanted to go through it, go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. Next up, we're gonna be talking about building your Twitch tribe from followers to friends. Man.
Followers, more like friends.
Followers, we make friends around here.
Yeah, you're not a follower.
Drop a friend on the channel real quick if you.
Yeah, Jesus had drop a friend on the channel is crazy. Jesus had followers.
Friend real quick.
I want friends. Sorry. If Judas had been Jesus's friend, that shit would never have happened, bro.
Never.
Like he was like, and these are my followers, and Judas was like, I took that shit personally. Like, the fuck you mean, bro?
Followers.
I known this nigga for 3 years. What you talk about a follower?
Like, come on, bro.
You know my like me at my core. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's Jesus' own fault.
I mean, well,
it wouldn't happen to me.
It would not. It would not. You would have stepped in and
I'd have seen No, nigga, I would have seen the Roman soldiers in the Garden of Gethsemane and been like,
what can you let him?
I'd have hit that Scooby-Doo running in the air for a second.
The
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah. This nigga Courage, I know he's a pussy, but like he stands on business.
When it comes down to it, bro, Courage stands on business. He's about that. About that action.
About that action, bro.
About that action. But yeah, just remember, guys, engagement is key. You're gonna want to respond to chat comments and questions. Run interactive polls and games with viewers. Polls and games can consist of like whatever it is that you're doing. For on-stream polls, you can do like, am I gonna win this game? And then do a yes or no poll. Or if you're playing like, let's say Valorant, for example, are we gonna win pistol rounds? And then that'll be a cool like what is it?
Should we play Valorant? That should be another.
Should we play Valorant is another great poll.
Play Valorant. Give me no. And both things should be no and no.
No and no. You should not
Valorant, bro.
Shout out Valorant, man. Shout out Val.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But anyways, Marbles on Stream is another game that you can play with your chat. Marbles is a really fun one. Gets everybody engaged, get this chat rolling. Everybody types exclamation play to hop in, and then you guys, it's just a race to the finish line. Not everybody will make it though. Not all of the marbles make it to the end. I will say that. So it's at your own discretion. But yeah. Another game that I've seen a lot of people play is Words on Stream. So people get a random bank of letters, and then they guess the letters or guess the words that the letters could make up. And yeah, that's another really cool game to play on stream.
Yeah.
And if I could take a breath real quick. You could also encourage friendly banter. So like I said, I've mentioned this before, but you know what I'm saying? A friendly, like, man, you suck, or, just
fuck you.
Or a friendly,
like,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
A friendly, shut the fuck up is always.
A friendly middle finger.
Exactly, man. Just a friendly fuck off is always welcome. Under the right circumstances. If you're
just this nigga more than like
exactly, you gotta know him for more than 10 seconds. If it's a brand new viewer, then cool. Hi, welcome to the channel. But if somebody
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I saw you on YouTube. Fuck you. Okay, well.
How about you take your Nancy ass back to YouTube, all right, Nancy boy?
And then you're sitting there like, yo, this was supposed to be, banter. But so
this is not banter. That's being a bully.
That's not exactly. You're
being a bully.
That is not the way to grow your channel. You're gonna want to go ahead and just like I said, banter is with people that you're comfortable with, and then you're gonna want to get comfortable with chat. You know what I'm saying? Make everything a back and forth. Make it a back and forth, and try not to make it like so much of a one-sided thing, because if it's one-sided thing, come on, bro, nobody's gonna stick
like
around.
Lars. It's never one-sided with Lars, bro, because
it's
Lars
always one-sided with Lars.
It really is though. Like, let's be real. I was trying to give bro the benefit of the doubt, but he'll come and be like, fuck you, Charles, and I'll be like, come on, man. It's like, really, man? I'm just trying to have a good time. It's a buzz. Nah, shout out Lars though. That's my boy.
Lars. That's
That's Lars. Fuck, 6 years, man. That's crazy. And that's the thing about building a Twitch community, because bro, Lars came into David's community 6 years ago off a COD match.
Yeah.
And he's he's been busy, but bro will still take time to pop in. That's the strength of building a community, bro. That's real shit, bro. Like, that's a real dude.
Yeah. That's perfect example. Banter, like we were talking about before. Yeah, it's just like, shut up, you suck, you know what I'm saying? Just like dumb shit that we say to each other to keep the chat interesting, and that's
exactly,
and that's cool, shout out Lars, man. Shout out Lars,
bro.
But go ahead.
Obviously we've talked about using Discord and Twitter and shit to keep in contact with your folks.
Mm-hmm.
You can also participate in gaming forums and communities, because that's another good way to build your brand authority, because people, if you're a Project Zomboid streamer and you're in these forums and shit giving tips and tricks and helping other people out, then you're building brand authority and getting people out there to know who you are. It's like, oh shit, that's Yo Infamous, the big Project Zomboid streamer. He plays and he helps people who are bad at the game.
True.
Like me. It's like,
Buzz taught me everything I know. I don't know much, but Buzz taught me everything.
We gotta play Project Zomboid sometime. Like, I think I hopped in with Ico Boom Boom. Shout out Ico. But hopped in with you, hopped in with Ico, a couple other folks. I think I got Wolf too, but it's a fun ass game to play with multiple people.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can also host community game nights or online events. Like, we gotta get bro on the pot. We gotta get bro on the pot. Movie nights are incredible. I know you used to do anime nights.
Yeah. We watch Mob Psycho. I gotta bring that shit back. I gotta bring that shit back, bro.
You finished that shit yet?
No, actually, I did not. I kind of the last episode played, but I think I fell asleep, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch the last season, but
I'm judging you a little bit for that, bro. I love you. But Mob Psycho's close to my heart. That
was a good one. It's a banger. I know banger.
But yeah, Toki, we got to get bro on the interview podcast at some point. But what he does is he'll play. I know he had game. I know he had game nights for a while. He would play like board games and shit online with his viewers and shit. So, just, building when he wouldn't stream, he would play
What's up?
something funny.
I just thought of a joke.
Just thought of it. Tell me. I love jokes.
I forgot it.
Oh my god. But yeah, basically just have a good time, bro. Just like try to think of ways to engage your audience outside of just streaming. So that way you can not only get to know them, but just, make friends. Because at the end of the day, bro, the internet is very shady, but it's also a great place to make friends.
True, man. True.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Real quick, what I'm saying? A little 20-minute podcast talking about the backlog. Make sure you guys are playing the games that you're buying. Okay? If you guys got a couple games that you haven't played just yet, go ahead and give them a shot. Even if they don't have 10,000 viewers on Twitch, they might have, enough people on there that will, find you and be like, oh, yo, shit, I dig this. You know what I'm saying? This is a dope ass stream. Next up, you're going to want
No, I was just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, pretty much, man. We talked about exploring new horizons, genre roulette, you know what I'm saying? Mixing up with the genres. If you play first-person shooter, try a top-down game or something, or maybe Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing. Mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about new horizons, bro. If I can step in, Nintendo.
Why?
Why didn't you give more to Animal Crossing New Horizons, bro? Y'all gave it one big update 2 years after the game dropped, and then done.
That was it, and y'all said it was over.
October. No,
that's
it was
not how
year,
it works.
Like that shit had everyone who was in the pandemic with a Switch in a headlock. Like everybody was playing Animal Crossing. That is now a part of. That is now a part of like history.
Yeah.
Like in the annals of time, aliens will come down and be like, "Who is Isabel and Tom Nook and Timmy and Tommy?" Like, but basically, bro.
These are key people in Animal Crossing, by the way. These are some of the sweetest characters you will ever meet.
Tom Nook is kind of a crook, but I love him.
Yeah, except for Tom Nook. Timmy and Tommy are chill.
I love Tom Nook. Timmy and Tommy, I think they're children. Like, why do they have a store, bro?
They got a whole storefront. I mean, hey, man, they're hustlers.
They love paying those bills, bro. They're paying the bills because they got a store, bro. They're making income.
I'm paying all these bills. I'm bankrolling in his little fake currency. Talking about some bells. I need bucks, buddy. Bro? I need bucks. Talking about some bells, bro. Come on, man.
Love Animal Crossing.
Yeah, love Animal Crossing. We also talked about how important it is to chat with your community and build up that banter. Talk about polls. Polls you can run on Twitch. You can run polls on Twitch while you're playing your games. About the game. So yeah. And then you're also gonna want to like we've talked about, stay on social media, build that community, stay on Discord, talk to your peoples. And that's pretty much it. It has been the Big Yo Infamous, aka David,
Buzz.
and it's been my co-host, the
Buzz. I'm Buzz.
And we also stream on Twitch. I stream twitch.tv/YoInfamous. Buzz streams twitch.tv/BuzzLightskin. Also, shout out to StreamerCollabs.com. If you guys haven't checked out StreamerCollabs.com, it's a awesome website built by gamers for gamers to help connect streamers worldwide that play the same games at the same time and match the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like oh wait, no one gets an Adventures in Odyssey reference. There's gonna be like one Catholic kid out there. He's like, I get it.
Oh shit, I get that. You know what I'm saying?
One Protestant kid. Is that still a branch? Protestantism, Baptist, whatever. There's going to be a Christian boy out there or girl or Christian someone who identifies as neither, and they're going to be like, I get it.
Just somebody who listens to Adventures in Odyssey would
listened to Adventures in Odyssey. Yeah, but y'all take it easy. To all the slanderous trolls, curses, and to all my loyal fans. Peace. Have a good day.